Okay, so we have these two different kinds of capos, and this is probably the one that you'll see most common. It is just some wood that's been fashioned into kind of this kind of odd C shape here with some felt, this slider kind of thing to grip the side of the neck, and then a screw that tightens it down. Putting these on can be a little tricky, especially for me with limited mobility in my hand. It's not something I can do quickly at church, and so that just isn't gonna work for me, right? So I started looking around and I noticed that Bing Futch on his videos had this quick release kind of capo, but I was never able to find one of those. In fact, they had stopped making it, and it was kind of frustrating because I knew I needed something. So I mean, typically when you're trying to use a capo here, you have to squeeze it down, make sure that you got that on, and then tighten it down. And as you can see, trying to move from one song to the next during a worship service just doesn't work out very well. I need something that's going to move a little bit quicker for me. I mean, it works fine. It serves the purpose. But none of them seem to be real smooth, and they feel kind of clunky. I didn't like it. My son, sorry, did some research and was able to find this. So this is a WALWORTH, WALWORTH capo. It is available at the Dulcimer shop and at what is the other place? Elder Music at eldermusic.com. Both available on the store. Let me just get a little closer on this so you can really take a look at this. So what this is, this has kind of a twist, like a pivoting point here, and then it has two rubber grips here, and then a piece of rubber across the top, and this bar goes there. Now, there's a little trick to this. You do have to set this up for your capo. I'm sorry. You do have to set this up for your capo initially by changing or loosening that and setting it up to where it's the right width for the neck of your capo. I mean, for the neck of your dulcimer. Tighten it back down, and then it should be good to go. How this works is it simply just pops on and then pops into place. And I can quickly change that anywhere that I would like. As you can see, it makes it very, very simple to kind of do all that. So all right, you guys were probably familiar with that, but I like it because I can quickly get into my. Right now, I'm tuned to open D, I think. DAD is what it is, and I normally tune to CGC, which is what I would typically play at church with, unless we're in the key of G a lot, and then I'll play my G's over there, and I'll do a whole other video about that. But I just wanted to bring up this capo, why this is the one you want, and you see just how quickly that works for you. You know, a capoed form. And then quickly, just throw that over there on the edge. Yeah, you see how. So anyway, the WALWORTH Capo. Definitely highly recommend this thing. Cannot recommend it enough. I actually, after I opened this up, my son got it for me. My son and daughter got it for me for Christmas. I think my daughter was involved, but either way, I know my son did all the research to find it. As soon as I opened it up, I knew I wanted a second one for my second Dulcimer because I knew I was going to need it on that one as well. And so I went ahead and I bought a second. And I have a third Dulcimer, which I'll do a video about later. But I may also buy one for that. So definitely, the WALWORTH Quick Release Capo.